Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap. In front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So, first of all, on watch list, government seeks to tax Netflix income in India. Next, Maharashtra GUV wrong, but Shinde can stay, says Supreme Court in Sena case. Next, Salutes detect rupees 11,000 crore aviation by importers. Next, PhonePe will be likely go for an India listing. Next, Center Delhi row on control of services. Supreme Court empower Delhi government. Next, Adani talks for $2.2 to 2.5 billion stake sales in three groups cause. Next, Pine Labs Farmers Farm easy valuation cut. Next, promoters of SLCO SGRL diverted assets. Next, SoftBank sheds 2% holding in Paytm parents. Next, focus on speed, supply chain sustainability, Tata chairman. Next, HDFC looks to sell rupees 2000 crore stress developer loans. Next, FIR filed against Ashnir Govar, kin by Delhi chops. Next, Maruti Suzuki plan to double capacity by 30. Next, SoftBank said 2% holding in Paytm parents. Next, FIR filed against Ashnir Govar, kin by Delhi cops. Sorry for repeating. Next, um, Mauritius-based Wadia Co. to $300 million loan from Deutsche. Next, SMBC challenge go first insolvency. Next, DOT refuses to regulate cloud costs. Then I comes to page number 2 in pure politics section in that GUV was wrong, but Shinde can stay Supreme Court. Next, Koshiari right in inviting Shinde to form government as Supreme Court. Next, Speaker should decide disqualification petition and whip, not Supreme Court. Next, focus on Speaker Uddhav Sena Reddy's legal battle if a decision unfavorable. Next, Apex Court empowers EC on symbols. Next, Thackeray's decision to quit returns to haunt him. Next, ruling a victory for democracy. Thackeray, CM Eknath Shinde and his ally Devendra Fadnavis. Next, mission opposition unity reaches Maharashtra. On page number 3 in pure politics section in that Supreme Court empowers Delhi government. Next, judgment is historic and colossal. Singh VI hails Supreme Court ruling on services. Next, some loans may include NPA. Next, largest OTT market. Next, Manipur police commando killed in attack by militants. Next, strong balance sheets. Next, Maruti Suzuki has its eye set on future demand. On page number 4 in brand and company section in that, Airtel Africa's in quarter 4 net falls 6% to $227 million on forex loss. Next, small grocery stores turns big seller again. Next, Supertech plans to rise up to rupees 1.6 thousand crore to finish stalled projects. Next, BNY Mellon in talks to lease tower in Pune. Next, Mubadala others I stake in I squared India Gas Biz. Next, ABB India expands its Bangalore facility. Next, Godrej and Boys bags order worth rupees 2000 crore. Next, regulator plans to cap prices of similar drugs of same company. Next, Thai realtor MQDC leases 45,000 square feet in Gurugram. Next, size matters. Developers planning larger malls to offer services beyond shopping. Next, banking sector staff may get double-digit hikes this year. On page number 5 in company section in that Asian Paints quarter 4 profit jumps 45% on strong volume growth beats estimates. Next, AI unions withdraw opposition say pilots can sign new wage pact. Next, Apollo Tires bet on premium play to maintain margins. Next, no plan to file for insolvency says SpiceJet MD Ajay Singh. Next, lesser SMBC challenge NCLT move to admit go first insolvency petition. On page number 6 in that computer IT solution in that is it India's for time to shine through the IT ecosystem. Next, how digital tools are helping business spending uh, expand. Next, on page number 7 in company section in that Bruce's info NCLT about order against promoters of SL Group's Shipur Gold. Next, Ichar board okays rupees 1000 crore cash outlay for FY24. Next, Z Media gets board note to bid for big FM operator. On page number 9, in economic market, in that equity mutual fund flows SIP fall in April despite rebound. Next, overnight rates refuse to fall in line with RBI rate moves. Next, premature redemption on May 12 at rupees 6,154. Next, Nexus Select Trust IPO subscribed 5.7 times. On page number 10 in the smart investing section, in that HDFC LIC housing two lineup issues. NABARD rises rupees 4,929 crore via multiple bonds. Next, NCLT junks insolvency plea against Simplex. City scores stuck receivables. Next, Sundaram Home Fin post 29% profit rise. Next, ACRE set to buy out SBI loans to Roadco in Bengal. Next, REC plans bond sales worth up to rupees 4,000 crore. Next, Sundaram Home Fin post 29% profit rise. Next, Aditya Birla Capnet up 35% on loan growth. Next, Ujjivan Bank net so 2.5 fold on business growth. Next, South Indian Bank clocks 23% rise in profit. Next, analyst fret about DRL prospects slash targets. Next, street positive on LNT expects 25 to 30% upside. Next, Hindalco shares slip has weakness in Novelis weights. Next, RBI to participate in UK sandbox to tackle ESG greenwashing. Next, US stocks strategy yields fall. Next, overnight rates refuse to fall. On page number 11 in disruption section, in that Pine Labs and Farm Easy face markdowns has valuation tumble. Next, SoftBank sells 2% stake in Paytm to comply with the SEBI takeover rules. Next, IT MOS government to send notice to WhatsApp on spam call spike. Next, Google bring text to music AI music LM. Next, SoftBank slides into second year of losses tech woes. Next, Google brings Bard chatbot to India users. Next, Paytm में Forigo buyer app commission on ONDC source. Next, Google is trying to fix WhatsApp microphone bug. Next, Economic Offences Wing files FIR against Growers and Kin. Next, third Semicon roadshow in Delhi today. Next, Karnataka High Court quizzes rupees 21,000 crore GST notice issued to Game Scraft. On page number 13 in company section, in that DOT refuses to regulate cloud service providers. Next, Reliance Jio ATL gain market share at the expense of Voda Idea. On page number 14 in company section, in that $10 billion export target by 2027 feels more possible now. Next, Go First received rupees 1,320 crore from Twitch. Next, board to consider an enabling resolution. Next, on page number 15 in company section, in that ONDC discovers oil gas in two Mumbai offshore blocks. Next, private sector capex will gather pace and L&T. Next, Supreme Court rejects center's review plea against its order on GMR Group. Next, about 1 in 2 people on the planet use the platforms of Meta every day. Next, diamond houses cancel auctions as India demands dips. On page number 16 in around the world section, that there is a small chance of US debt default, even that poses a global risk. Next, Pakistan's Supreme Court declares Imran Khan's arrest illegal. Next, EU lawmaker take first step towards curbs on AI. Next, Bank of England raises interest rate to highest since 2008. Next, China's consumer inflation rises 0.1% in April at slowest pace in 2 years. Next, US proposes limits on climate pollution from power plants. On page number 17 in economic section, in that 24 big importers found evading rupees 11,000 crore IGST. Next, IT searches at Mankind Pharma offices plant. Next, investment via PLI scheme top priority SM. Next, Scritter rules for removal of companies' names from ROC. Next, states told to spot weak areas in linking Aadhaar bank accounts. Next, ONDC now trying to push Alico out of business. On page number 18 in edit page section, in that leaving the negative real interest building. Next, non-alignment fantasist. Next, since time immemorial. Next, India's fit in the geopolitical jury. Next, trading forces before they bold. Next, its survival of the profit test. Next, record internally displaced worldwide. Next, give him his own money. Next, all for one, none for all. Next, space for all the eggs in one nest. Next, discipline, that much undisciplined word. On page number 19, economic financial section in that the CEO who is glad to return to office after his cancer treatment. Next, Liz Holmes wants you to forget about Elizabeth. Next, Royal Smash. Next, Inter right fast start to take control of assets. Next, guitar smashed by Nirvana Kurt Cobain to be auctioned. Next, the key difference between IBD and IBS. Next, UK coronation has fueled calls to return the world's largest demand. Next, Elite Connect. Next, Delhi Prime properties for sale. Next, UCB threatens to move out of ACC over Asia Cup hosting role. On page number 20, in brand section, in that high octane IPL matches take TV digital viewership to high views. Next, Hotstar losses 4.6 million paid subscriber in Jan-March. Next, tariff hikes may be push up cable DTH Go subscription revenue. Next, Hyundai India to invest rupees 20,000 crore in Tamil Nadu over 10 years. Next, Metro AG completes India of sale to Reliance Retail. Next, Xiaomi India to sponsor Argentina football team. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Meet you. Good day.